I want to make this video topic very clear to all you guys. In the world we live in today, bro, and I know a lot of you guys are going to feel what I'm going to say, it's just so hard to actually care about other people. I know a lot of you guys feel what I'm saying right now. It's hard for you too, isn't it? It's hard for you too to overly care about other people. Oh my God, I care about you so much. Like, not really. It's hard. It used to be easy. The world's changed. You have to care more about yourself than anybody else. I don't care who you are. You have to. You can never forget about you. You get this new girlfriend, if you're a girl, you get this new boyfriend, I'm telling you right now, you still have to care more about yourself than you do for them. Because if you don't, you lose yourself. And if you do that, it seems like every time you put too much care into somebody else, something bad happens, bro. This is not a video to teach you guys or to tell you guys to be cold-hearted or nothing like that, but bro, I'm just being 100% honest. It seems like every time you overly care about somebody else, something bad happens. I'm pretty sure the only people you could care about that deeply about and hard on is probably your kids. If anything, that'd be about it. And maybe too when you gain enough trust from your girl, or for your girl, your guy, or something like this. It's not that you can't care at all. There's even people I care about today that's not even any of those things. But it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy for me to just care about every person I come in contact with and be so engaged and invested in. And you know why? Because I used to be that way. It damn near got me killed, bro. It damn near got me killed. And you know what? When I'm at my best, I'm taking the most care of myself, caring the most about myself, invested the most in myself. And you don't get used that way. You don't get taken advantage of that way. You become successful and self-sufficient that way. You're dependent on hanging out with your friends. All of a sudden they decide they don't want to now. When you care about yourself more than anything else, it don't matter. Because you're still busy and occupied with something else. It don't matter. And this is why it's very important to be this way today. If you have a girl, right? Let's bring my life back to 19, 20, 21, 22 years old, right? I'm heavily dealing with these girls that I'm dealing with at the time. You care about her, bro. You care about her deeply, and guess what? Big mistake. And guess why? Because you care too much. You're too invested. And you don't even come off that way to her, but deep down you do care about her. And guess what? She decides she wants to go out now. She's going to go to this party now. You're going to stay at home because you're disciplined, right? You're building your life. You're hitting the gym, you're staying clean, you're eating clean, you're doing all these things. You're not partying all the time. You're looking to build your future. She's still young, even younger than you. And guess what? She's going to these parties now. That's what she wants to do. And you cared. And now that's done. And look where that got you. Looking back, that got me nowhere. And over time, I started to become more selfish, more selfish, more selfish, and more selfish. And ultimately, you can become very selfless, being selfish. You can do the most for people. I can do so much for people, bro. But I pick and choose what I want to do. I don't get too caught up into people. I don't get too caring to people. This is why I don't. In the past, yeah, she would benefit so much, right? She's got my love. She's got my care. She's got my attention. She's got all these things, right? How do I get treated? Oh, I want to go party now. I want to do this. I want to do that. While I was doing the right things, you want to do what you wanted to do, right? How's that fair? It's not. And it's stupid. Why should I care? You're going to go out and you're going to go to these events. And I'm just using this as an example, bro. This could be said for anything. You're going to go out, you're going to go to these events, you're going to meet new people, you're going to do different things. Which those things ain't terrible. Or bad. But you guys understand what happens, right? They want to do those things, they want to live that life. They want to have experiences. And you want different things. You want a different life. But they still want you, right? But they still want to do those things too. It's not going to work. You were building your future. They wanted to party, enjoy, do this, do that. They didn't care. They would have rather have let themselves go, but it was still selfish that they wanted you to care about them. And it's just stuff that don't work out. Bro, this situation I'm explaining did not last no time. Did not last a lot of time. I've been in worse situations than that when I was even younger. Way worse. This wasn't even that bad, but it's still not right. That's why God has placed me with these experiences on purpose to show me who I needed to be for me, what I needed to do. And he's doing the same to all you guys as well. You have to pay attention, you have to learn, you have to listen to everything. And everything you go through happens for you, not to you. These situations happen for me because every little bad thing that's ever happened to me opened my eyes more and more and more and more and more and more and more, to the point where I'm living in so much truth that I just know how to move in life. And I continue to learn certain things and understand how things have to be, bro. The funny thing to me is there's these young people, bro. And like, I lived so much more life than them. The little things they do sometimes, it's like they really think I don't know what they're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You cannot move your arm this way without me knowing what you're doing next. I've just been here longer. I know what you're about. I know what you're doing. You can't fool me. You stupid? They be trying to do these little things, bro, and you know exactly what they're saying. Exactly what they're talking about. You know. It's called being ahead of the game. I always live by the truth. And as soon as I was presented with any bits of truth, I continued to live by it. Always. Till the day I die. I will be that way. And there's no way around it, bro. That's just how I am. Real shit only. And I know for a fact, So many of you are relating to this topic right now. If you are one that focuses more on yourself and cares more for yourself than anybody else, you're in the right place. You have to take care of you. You have to love you. You have to be with you. You have to be good with you before anything else. You know people who are red flags? People that need to text people all the time and they can't be alone or do anything by themselves. They can't go for a walk by themselves. They can't do nothing by themselves. They're the worst people to be around, bro. When you're with them, you feel like death. Their energy is awful. Like awful. It's because they're dependent on you. They're dependent on you to make them feel like they exist, to make them feel good, to tell them something, whatever. And you are just sitting there. I'm good. My energy's good. I feel good. But them, they're all like, hey, what's going on? And they're all loud, bro. And it's like, they just don't have good energy, bro. You have to be good on your own before anything else. Do you think these people that are partying all the time, thinking it's cool to do all those things all the time, are the right people for yourself? Have good energy? They're dependent on all those times. They're dependent on all those experiences. They're dependent on all these people. While you're self-sufficient, you care about you more than anything else. You are your greatest investment. These are the healthiest people alive that could do more for you than you'll ever know. It doesn't mean they will, but they can. They put in so much work in themselves. They have so much going for themselves. They could do a whole lot for you. These other people, bro, they ain't got a hope in hell. They're dependent on everybody else. They can't do this. They can't do that. They can't even go to a club without chipping in with somebody else on gas. They all need to put in $5 each, everyone in the car. I got $5 for gas. They don't even have their own car. This is what I'm saying, bro. Being self-sufficient is the only way. And then you can get with other people who are also self-sufficient. They got some shit going on themselves as well. They understand life themselves as well. You cannot trust these people, bro. You cannot trust those people. They ain't got a hope in hell. They ain't got no discipline. They need you deeply, bro. Their discipline sucks. Your discipline is A+. You don't belong. You do not belong, bro. And I'm telling you right now, when you were a person with good moral, good integrity, you live by the truth, everything you do, you do it with a purpose. Everything you do, you mean it. Every person you've ever dated, you've meant it. Every friend you've ever had, you've meant it. You don't just do things to do them. Like these ignorant fools. You do things with a purpose. When you are that person, you have to watch out, bro. Because if you care about the wrong people, you're screwed. You are screwed. Don't do it. You have to care about you more than anybody else, and there's a big reason why. There'll be people that come in at some point that you could definitely care about, but you still can't forget about yourself, bro. That's the main thing. You can't forget about yourself. You have to stay you. You have to live your own individual life. Other people, other things, even your wife, your husband, your kids, everything is just a part of your life. You live your life too. You don't forget about your life to please everybody else. You forgot about yourself totally, just to please everybody else. I made these mistakes, bro, when I was like a teenager. And I learned the hard way. But I learned and I learned quick. It was tough to deal with at the time. That's why you have to care about yourself more than anybody else. Because you're screwed if you don't. People sometimes will come in your life just to make it seem like they care about you when they don't. Just so you'll care about them, just so they can benefit off of you. And you're screwed once again. So this is why you have to care about you. I've given you guys about a million reasons already on why you have to care about you more than anybody else. And I'll tell you guys something right now. There's not a person on earth that I want them, you, anybody to care about me more than you care about you. I want every single person alive to care about themselves more than anybody else. This is how the world should be, bro. And there are people that way, and they're the ones that are doing it right. But there's even more people who are not doing it that way. They're codependent. And they don't even care about themselves because they've lost themselves because they need other people and all this bullshit. I want you to care about you more than anybody else. It's the way it has to be for things to be healthy. It has to be that way. That's when you can actually care about others. But it starts with you first. That's what it starts with, bro. It starts with you. It starts with you being selfish. Go to the gym by yourself. Get jacked by yourself. Eat by yourself. Learn by yourself. Build yourself. You build yourself up so much, now you have so much to give. Now you're in a good position. And that's typically how it goes, bro. But anyways, another lesson taught, another lesson learned. This is the way it's got to be, and if it's not this way, bro, I'm telling you right now, you're screwed. You are screwed if you're not this way. And you're not going to win. There's no winning in being codependent. All these people that are codependent, bro, are in these toxic relationships where they have no success. Bro, I've had literally women come to me in marriages telling me they're ashamed of the position they're in with their husband and their kids. That's crazy, bro. Imagine being a woman going to another man saying, I'm ashamed of my husband and kids. I'm ashamed of my situation. That's tough. That's because you weren't self-sufficient. It's almost like they know they could have done better in life. I understand what they're saying. But they messed up. Somewhere along the line they messed up. They could have done better. That's why they feel that way. You weren't self-sufficient enough. They made the wrong choices somewhere along the line. And that's why you can't. That's why you must be self-sufficient. That's why you have to do your best work yourself, by yourself. So you can have the things and be the person you actually want to be in life. Because if you don't have that, bro, you virtually have nothing. You need you more than you need anything else. I want all you guys to care about yourself more than anybody else. I don't even care about your damn kids, bro. You still have to care about you more. Because if you care about you more, you can actually do more for your kids. So, virtually, it's very selfless to care about yourself. Because you can be the best. You can provide the best life for yourself, for everyone else that's involved with yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't do shit for nobody else. If you're just some crackhead bum, what are you going to do for your children, bro? For your girl, what are you going to do? Nothing. Because you weren't self-sufficient. Crackhead bum. That's why it's important to take care of yourself, to be self-sufficient. That's when everything else is going to work. So please understand this. And be this for you. I'm not saying don't care about nobody and all this stuff. You just have to care about you more than you care about anybody else on earth. It's just the way it has to be. It goes down deep, bro. You can still care deeply about other people, but it has to be you first. And you have to care about you more than anybody else first, before you care about anybody else even close to deeply. Understood? Understood.